Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any of those little hype points, please consider using it on this video. They mean a lot and they really get your video into the algorithm. So thanks, guys. Now, I saw this over on GRB's Snark, and it's very, very important. Now, guys, I'm going to show it to you, and it's only like a 30-second kind of sound clip, but there is so much information in just this 30-second sound clip. So, guys, we're going to do what we do. Let's go ahead and play this. And then we're just going to pick it apart because there's so much in this little sound bit. So let me pull it up here. Let's see. Here we go.
Relationship that you consider yourself, that is you and Nick, to be more than just boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yes,
When was that?
we had plans to marry.
Did you ever promise for your future at that point?
We plan to have kids. Yes.
Did you do anything to prepare for having children with Nick?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I stole baby clothes and things for a child.
And how would you steal baby clothes?
I was in a wheelchair, so I would steal them from Walmart.
Where would your mother be when you did this?
She would have been in a different aisle or a different section of the store.
And was she aware of any of this?
No, sir.
At some point you decided to kill your mother, is that correct?
Yes.
When was that?
Thoughts of it started a year prior to the murder actually happening.
Whose idea was it to kill your mother?
Mine.
Relationship that you consider yourself.
Whose idea was it to delete your mother? Mine. So, guys, thank you, GRB Snark. First of all, I love you guys over there. You are the best. Also, there is someone over there named Luna C that has the best drawings that I use a lot on this channel. Very, very talented. But let's start this off. First, he wanted to talk about her. How was she preparing for life with Nick? When we've already seen in the FOIAs, she wrote emails saying that she didn't really love Nick. You know, for her, Nick was a means to an end. That's all Nick was to her. That is how she saw Nick. Now, she said that she stole baby clothes from Walmart. To me, that's interesting. So she will just come out and say that she stole the baby clothes. That makes me think about the video that I did about the notorious prescription pad. And of course, Gypsy wants you to think that her mama stole it. I just don't think so. Because the funny thing about this whole prescription pad and medication situation is that Dee Dee, actually, there's a report where Dee Dee was saying that some of her pills were missing. Not only were they missing, she actually called the police and she did a report. She actually filed a report about her pills being missing. And I really think that she knew that Gypsy was the one that was stealing them. Because right after that, what did Dee Dee do? She got a padlock and she had to padlock the medications because she couldn't trust Gypsy. And I think one of the reasons why is, hey, interstage right, there's Dan Gladwell that loved those prescription pills. So keep this in mind, guys. When she did that running away and she ran away to be with Dan Gladwell, what did she take? Prescription pills. Why? Because she knew that Dan Gladwell like the prescription pills. And I think that she was the one that stole that prescription pad. I really do. How come you've never heard a story of her talking about the day that her mother stole the prescription pad? Why isn't there any stories of her telling a story about how her mother would write the prescriptions and take them to the pharmacy? Why is that? I'm guessing that she'll probably make some now because I'm bringing it up. But she's never told stories about her mother writing prescriptions out and taking it and filling them. To me, that's sus. Isn't that what the kids say, sus? I think that's what my granddaughter says. Yeah, that's sus, Gigi. But to me, it is. Because, I mean, I know that she'll probably make a story up now because that's what she does. But to me, that seems kind of weird. And what if Dan Gladwell actually had the great idea to steal it? Now, I had one of the people that was watched my video in that prescription video. They said, and they made a very good point. If that prescription pad was put into evidence the way it was supposed to be, first of all, she wouldn't have that prescription pad in her little box of pictures. That would have been in evidence. They wouldn't have given a prescription pad back to anybody. And then Christy saying that she gave it to the lawyer. No. Why is it back in your possession? Because, like I showed you guys in that video, it's against the law to have a prescription pad like that. Isn't that strange? And do you think that maybe Gypsy stole it? Maybe Dan wanted her to do it. Maybe he put her up to it. Or do you think that she did it because Dan would be proud of her that she thought of something like that? I don't know. That seems like something like that sounds like to me what could have happened with that prescription pad. Now, let's go on to the second point. So you're telling me that her mother kept her under lock and key, wouldn't let her be around anybody, nobody, won't let her talk to anybody or anything. But when they go to Walmart, Gypsy's actually left by herself going down any aisle that she wants to go down while her mother is on the other side of the store. So is that what you're saying there, Gypsy? So if that's true, you guys know how big these super Walmart are. Why couldn't she have just stood up out of that wheelchair, ran to the service desk and say, "Hey, call the police. My mother is making me stay in this wheelchair. I need help." I'm waiting because there's no answer to that. Just like her mother did not hold her captive at all. She had the freedom. She ran away and went to a neighbor's house to get a ride to go see Dan. Just like her mother let her go around Walmart by herself and to me, I think it's just like what I did. I had a child that was born in 91. Back then, when my daughter was 14, 15 years old, hey, we'd go to Walmart, we would go in together. I'd go one way, she'd go the other. That's what happened, wasn't it, Gypsy? She didn't keep you hostage. She didn't keep you right there. You could have gotten away. You could have told somebody, but you didn't want to. You didn't want to. Guys, I just think that this is so strange. I want to know what you think about it. There's so much in that one little bitty 30-second sound clip that you can just break apart. And it breaks Gypsy's story apart. And guys, we've got to come on strong because she's out there on TikTok right now trying to become an influencer, trying to become this advocate of something that she does not know anything about. Tell me what you think in the comments, guys. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.